Pisces, welcome to your reading for the week of May 2nd. It looks like a great week, good work week and things like that. Maybe a little bit of needing to let go of some things, like maybe, with this retrograde, some old ideas or something like that popping back up. And it might be like a test from the universe, and you might just need to like push it away. But other than that, you start off with the Ace of Diamonds, which is an amazing card, very good money card, money getting better, making a lot of money, earning money. It's also a card of like innovations in your life, innovating life and things like that. And so a lot of you could be like doing a lot of innovating, changing up a lot of things. This could even be in relationships, like innovating relationships. Maybe you date somebody that you normally wouldn't date. Like maybe it's somebody that you wouldn't normally be attracted to, or maybe it's just somebody totally different. Like just, there's nothing wrong with them necessarily. It's just like you changing your beliefs and what you like. It's also, like I said, great for business. Very good for business. This can also be a marriage proposal as well. So it can be very serious, but it's all about new beginnings and starting new paths and things like that under this card. Next, you have the Jack of Hearts. So a lot of you could have an admirer, somebody who's interested in you this week. I would actually say you might be hearing about somebody who's interested in you. For those of you that are single, this card also represents Pisces, so that's very good. It represents you kind of coming in position of power this week, being able to get a lot done, having a lot of the things you want to have happen this week, which is really nice. So I really like to see that. It's also a card of needing to socialize, needing to have some fun. So if you haven't been having fun, definitely get out and try to meet up with some friends or something like that under the Jack of Hearts. Next, you have the Ten of Clubs, needing to get out, needing to socialize, very similar message. So, again, for those of you that have been stuck at home or been home or whatever, definitely a great week to kind of travel, go out, socialize. This is a card of traveling, so a lot of you could be thinking about traveling, even though it's a retrograde. Still, don't let retrogrades control your life. I say that all the time. But this is definitely a traveling thing. Could even involve a trip, like on a plane or something like that. Could be visiting family, could be going to a wedding under this card. And it's also a card of good fortune as well. A lot of you could be experiencing, especially with all these money cards you have here, it could be a really fortunate week for a lot of you. This is great for anybody in sales, marketing, anything like that. You could be reaching a lot of people under this card. Any of you that are on social media, if you have a YouTube channel or anything, it's also a really great week with the Ten of Clubs. It's all about, this is the card of reaching the masses, reaching a bunch of people. Next, you have the Six of Diamonds. A lot of you could be planting a lot of seeds in a lot of areas of your life. It's interesting. This card came up for somebody else this week, and I said, I think it was Capricorn, if I'm not mistaken. And I said to them, it doesn't feel like the normal meaning of this card. It feels more like a lot of you are figuring out, like, you don't want just money. You don't want just love. You want, like, a good mix of everything, and other things, too. So spirituality and everything else in your life. Like, you want everything. But a good mix, a good balance. I think a lot of you are learning that you don't want just too much of one extreme or the other. I've talked about it in the weekly astrology videos. There's been like a lot of this radical, extremist energy. Just look at what's going on the global scale. That'll tell you basically what the astrology is. And that's basically what's been going on. And I think this card right here is about not being like that. It's about being perfectly balanced and having a perfectly balanced life where you have a little bit of everything, but not too much of anything. And it's just like really nice balance. So that's nice. But next you have the Three of Diamonds. Definitely needing to let go of something. This can be also making a choice as well. A lot of you could definitely be presented with a choice. And this can be like a test as well from the universe, like I said. And it came out with this Two of Spades. I would say the Two of Spades is about letting go of something old. So I think that this test that could be coming in for you this week could be something very similar that you've like already experienced in your life. And, it's like maybe you're being presented with two jobs. Maybe one job you've already experienced. Maybe it's a lot of money, but maybe you didn't like it. And maybe the other job is new, it's less money, but it could be a lot more exciting. And this is a test. It's like the universe saying, did you really learn the first time with that other job that you didn't like? Or are you just going to make that same mistake again? This is like the same mistake again card. So definitely don't repeat mistakes anywhere in your life. This goes for relationships, people, friends, anything. You could see a lot of like this testing come up. But all in all, looks like a great week. Very hard working week as well. So it looks like really nice, like I said, and definitely get out and socialize, have some fun. Make sure to do that this week as well. But like I said, good week. So thank you for watching and enjoy the week.